Savannah Chrisley, Julie Chrisley's daughter, claims she can't have a child or get married while her parents are incarcerated. Savannah Chrisley is being up about what life will be like for her after her parents are sentenced to prison. On the Unlocked podcast's episode from December 27, the 25-year-old admitted that she feels as like her life is coming to a complete stop. She confided in her soon-to-be sister-in-law, Emmy Metters, saying, "In my head, I'm like, I can't move on with my life. I can't get married unless I know they're going to be there. I'm not allowed to have children." The reality TV personality continued by stating that she grieves the loss of parents who are still living. On January 17, Todd and Julie Chrisley will start serving their prison terms in Florida. According to People magazine, Julie will be imprisoned at the nearly 2.5-hour distance Federal Correctional Institution Mariana, while Todd will serve his time at Federal Prison Camp Pensacola. In their federal tax evasion case, the reality TV duo received a combined term of 19 years in prison last month. "I feel like I've isolated myself to prepare for what's coming," Savannah admitted on her show. She said, "Business-wise, that's what I'm struggling with right now. I keep pushing forward. But I personally believe that there is some guilt attached to, say, going on with my life, and the fact that your parents weren't there for particular life events." She does, however, acknowledge that she understands in her heart that her parents going to finally one day get to be a part of her destiny. Savannah attributes her dad's support in keeping her upbeat amid the difficult times in their family to him. "Dad has taught me that when I start feeling sorry for myself, I should remind myself that even if I'm not in front of you, I'm still battling and still alive. You are not required to go a day without contacting me." Savannah clarified that the fact that her dad has always been her go-to person makes this scenario even more challenging. "We discuss anything, and that's where I can go to absolutely fall apart and have him help me get back up," she said on the podcast with Metters. In August 2019, Todd and Julie Chrisley were initially charged with tax evasion. They vehemently contested the accusations. They were earlier this year convicted guilty of all charges, and in a hearing in November, Todd received a 12-year term while Julie received a 7-year sentence. Additionally, each received a 16-month probationary period. The duo became well known while appearing in reality TV programs. Beginning in 2014, Chrisley Knows Best chronicled the family's achievements. 9 seasons of the program have been shown, and the 10th, which was taped before the federal crimes trial, will in 2023. Todd was found guilty of bank fraud, tax fraud, conspiracy to conduct bank fraud, and conspiracy to defraud the United States. Julie was found guilty of bank fraud, tax fraud, conspiracy to conduct bank fraud, and conspiracy to defraud the United States. Additionally, she was charged with wire fraud and obstructing the course of justice. Todd claimed on the Chrisley Confessions podcast that he and Julie both filed an appeal against their tax fraud convictions, but they are not allowed to go into greater detail. "We are unable to discuss the case since the appeal has already been filed." Todd said that he believed it was done yesterday or the day before. "The courts were told that our counsel were appealing this."